gas station with the locker, and then rubble piles with the locker. 3 toolkits in trucks, and let's see, a locker probably in the cave, and then med kits by the source and a lone wolf radio. So we said the locker behind the gas station. Ah! There's one locker. We got, ooh, let me see, is that like a truck? Okay, so there must be a truck parked in the parking lot here. That makes sense. Oh yeah, the toolbox. Off to a good start. Alright. And I'll say we just kind of work our way down through town. Don't see any ruined houses this way. Okay. Let's see here. Here's another truck, so there's probably a toolbox in that. Baller. Thomas knows what to look for. He's a smart guy. And talks about himself in the third person. Yeah, that's gonna stop. I'd hate myself. I'd punch somebody talking in the first person. So I just want to punch myself right now. Hey, look at that. 3 toolboxes. Nice. Alright. That part was easy. So we got, what, 5 more lockers? And the med kits are out of town, so we'll get those in a bit. Let's see. There'll be a locker over here. Let's see some rooms. Aha! Okay, that's 2 lockers. Alrighty. Let's go probably further in town down this way. Nice doing the sweep of the area. What? Did I miss it? I must have. Just 3 lockers. Nothing in this one. There's 4. Alright, so did they say how many would be? Coyote chew. Okay. They say specifically here. 6 lockers. Cane houses around town. Poseidon Station. Might check the cave too. It doesn't say how many are in the cave, so there's probably... it could be 2 then. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so let's sit south of town, make a left. And there's the road. It's already kind of south of town, so... just keep going this way then. Watch out for coyotes. No doubt those things are menaces. There we go, I see some coyotes. The cave might be somewhere right around there. Nice shot. Dead, but crippled. Wasted a shot on that one. Springs Cave, alright. We're moving right along with this. That. Yeah, I see you. Should I throw it? Why not? Why not? Oh shoot! Yeah, that was a waste. Okay, note to self: don't throw them at a wall if you try to throw them. There we go. Figure why not? I got some. Might as well use it, right? Didn't really do too much, but come on. Any more? Yep. They don't seem to care that they're getting shot. That is sadly a little depressing. Oh. You bright follower. Recharger rifle. That sounds interesting. It's 10 damage. Critical chance. I'll try this bad boy out here. So charges, huh? It's just for 7 rounds. Nice. Why, thank you, Mr. Bright Follower. Okay. That is awesome. Oh wait, I still keep a large pistol though, just in case. Where? I hear you. Oh, oh! You little ankle biter. Ooh, backpack. I could definitely use one of those. Okay. There's a locker. Actually, yeah, man, that's what's up. Backpack on. And laser pistol too. Bits. Like this. Use a couple weapon charge repair kits on that. What's that do? Let's see here. Alright. That's good enough. Alright, so about 11 seems to be the... Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Nice. This will come very much in handy. Alright, looks like there was only one locker in here, though. Dagnabbit. Alright, the other locker's got to be back in town, then. Great. That's going to be fun to look for. To search for. Oh, that is... I thought... Oh, yeah. Backpack. Definitely want to be able to carry a little bit more. That would be quite useful. Oh, nice. Very nice. Like that. Oh, this was a nice encounter. Nice encounter indeed. There's a way out. Okay, let's go. Right. That's fantastic. So now, do I head back into town and search for about 100 years for that locker? Or do I want to go... Let's get the med kits first, and then we'll worry about the locker when I get back to town. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to set this to my #1 spot on the hotkey. Hotkeys, man. Oh my goodness. And then we'll put the laser pistol at 2. Really? Oh, no, I can't put it at 2 because 2 is my... to change ammo types. So we'll put you at 2. Or 3, sorry. So we'll put you at 4. Keeping the stim packs at 5. Let's put you at 6 if I need a melee. I had the machete, but... Wait, didn't I Just make sure it wasn't the single shotgun I did. And then we'll put you at 7. And I guess we'll put... Might as well have something on 8. I may end up selling that. Oops, did not want to do that. Alright. Goodsprings source, yes. I think there was a camper further down this way, right? Whoa. Get a little stuck there. Yep, there's that area. Wonder why, the quick loot wasn't working on them. It's odd. Let's save. That's good. I'll put it in the truck inside. Let me get some stores. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And we got some dude hiding. What is your deal?
Hello? Can you help me?
No.
I could pay you.
Alright, fine. If you're gonna pay me, pay me. What do you need? Get, dude.
I'll give you whatever you want. Just hurry.
Oh god. Okay, fine. What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Your girl? Yeah, fine. Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Fine.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Oh, shut up. I'll get there when I get there. Oh, that's just the tag on the suitcase. Nice. There's a first aid kit. And then the other one, they said a Lone Wolf radio, which is probably down that way. Fine, we'll go find your girl real quick. Or whatever. Come on, really? It's probably the distance. Where's it coming from? Where'd it go? It disappeared from the face of the earth. Or went to run and tell Daddy. Oh, there it is. It's got some kickback though. Oh yeah, tell Daddy. I like the rate of fire on that though, that's nice. The fact that it recharges is pretty nice. Oh, come on. Thank you. Although, man, I think I did you a favor. We were stuck in that rock. Goodness. Okay, that can't be all of them. I doubt it is. Yep. 7 shots before reload is a... One more. A few more actually, huh? Oh, come on. Stuttering. Whoa, that is a bright flash. Okay, weapon's pretty nice, but are certainly a few issues with firing it a bit too fast. Huh. Oh! Johnny. Sitting on it. Feel like I should get this reference, but I do not. I'll have to look that up. Gecko steaks, nice. And some scotch. Very nice. Is that your stash, though? Not much of a... Oh, yeah, how do I know that was a stash? Sorry, yeah, I shouldn't know that's a stash. I don't know about him having a stash. He just lost his girl, that's all. I gotta slow down this. Oh, I can sell that. Let's actually try this armor. How's this look? Yeah. Not so much. Too blue. Oh, it's only got a DT of 1 anyways. Ugh. Can I sell for anything? Melee up 2, guns up 2. You know, let's just... No. It's not even worth that much. Alright. Well, there's no girl up there, obviously. Buddy.
You like that? I'm out of here!
Okay, yeah, I know. That was a little meta, but honestly, it sets up a really poor trap. I mean, he's going... It's just the dialogue option is just too stupid to listen to. He's like, I'm sorry I tricked you. My bad. I have to kill you now. It was a trap. Ha ha ha. I can go get my stash. So honestly, I just saved y'all like from a second of that, you know. I mean, really, I know, it's a little out of character, but I mean, come on. Anyone that's played New Vegas and has done that encounter knows how stupid that line is. And he's just straight up to attacking right after that. Okay. Okay, so I feel this weapon is nice. It's not quite as accurate as the laser pistol. Maybe it's just because my energy weapons need to be a little bit higher for it, but I like it. I like it a lot. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably replace it with a laser rifle when I get that, but so this is Lone Wolf Radio, huh? Alright. Got plenty of scrap parts. No, I'm gonna start grabbing some of this because I'm gonna need it eventually. For something. Ooh, this is fun. I don't mind if I do. Nothing in the locker. Battery. So you know I'm gonna start needing that stuff for crafting eventually. Okay. Sunset Sarsaparilla Star Bottle Cap. Very nice, I think. There's probably something special about it. I don't know what. We'll find that out. Oh, there, first aid kit. There we go. Alright. Some modules. Yeah. You never know when you need some electronic stuff, you know what I mean? Conductor. Sensor module. Alright. So now I just gotta somehow find a locker. That may or may not be in town. It should be in town. This is what I'm saying. So, I'll take that. So I use like what, Xander root and Brock flower for something. And I think it's for healing powder, right? Is it just those two, or is there something else? I don't remember. I don't know. I didn't do the tutorial part where she taught you how to make healing powder. Oh no, woe is me. I will never know the grand secrets of healing powder until I go into the cooking station and find out. Oh man. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's read a lad's life and get my survival up and make a few of those things. Lad's life. I think I got some gecko meat too. Yep. Okay, so make some gecko steak. I'll definitely make one of those. Got some good eats. Healing powder is Xander root and a Brock. You know, and I passed a Brock flower too and didn't pick it. And a healing poultice. Even better, huh? That restores limb condition. Oh, that's nice. Brings my agility down a bit. And it's obviously temporarily for an HP up by 7 for 18 seconds. Now the question is does the limb restore, is that permanent? And it's just the healing and the agility loss that's temporary. Pretty sure that is the case. But back on the hello, guy standing there.
Peace, traveler.
Yeah, peace be to you. Okay, I know where. Which way to Prim? I don't know. Who are you?
Just a hunter out here killing things and hoping their hides fetch more than the bullets cost to kill them.
Fair enough. Want to trade?
That's a dangerous question. Ask the way a bandit might ask. But since we're close to town, I'll trust your good intentions.
Okay.
I could use some stim packs. How about some...
Let's see. Do I got anything I really want to sell you? I mean, guess I could sell you a stim pack. Just one. Don't want any meat, so I'll just take the caps. There. And... okay, off you go. That was random. I guess that's why they call them random encounters, right? You just don't expect somebody to just kind of hang out around a sign. You know, going, hey, I'm just looking for stuff. You want to trade? Okay. Alright, well, let's look around town. See if we can find this other locker. And get this school all nice and taken care of. Ready. Okay, so I was wandering around town, looking everywhere, scoured everywhere, could not find this locker. So I resorted to going online to find the location. I know, but in this case it actually was a good idea because the locker is in a set of ruins that no longer exists because this house is right here. And yeah, so hopefully, however, the locker is still there. We're gonna go find that out real quick, and if it is, good for me. Because so this house was definitely added by a mod. Not sure which one, but it's called Emma's house. It makes me think it might be Tales of New Reno, because I believe there's a companion called Emma that you can get in that one. So that may be the case. Could be wrong. In any case, though, this house was added from a mod, and I hate having to use console commands to do this stuff, but, yep. As you can see, there is a locker right here where the house is, so we're going to take that and get back into the real world really quick. Alright. So I believe that is everything. Right? Yep. Alrighty. So let's go back to Paul before nightfall. And give it to him. guys, y'all still out and about? Well, there's Dean. Paul probably inside. Alright. Hey, Paul.
Hello, friend. I wanted to give you a little something for what you did to help the folks here in Goodsprings.
Oh, and that mighty kind of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I found all the stuff you need.
You got everything already? Wow, that's impressive.
Alright, it's the way to
Well, there's
put
one
it.
thing we need to talk about before we proceed. If you stored anything of value in any of those old lockers in the school, you need to head out and grab your gear before we move forward. Dean's going to haul those old lockers off for scrap metal and set the new ones up for you. He'll most likely do it tomorrow, so you can't forget to remove anything you want to keep. Otherwise, it's getting hauled off.
Alright, yeah, no, I didn't leave anything in there, so let's get going.
Very well then. Listen, there's something that's been on my mind. It just ain't right having you sleep on that filthy old mattress in there. I was going to save this for later, but when Dean sets up the lockers, I'm going to get him to take a nicer bed over for you so you can be well rested. It's the least I can do. So you'll have a much better bed and plenty of containers.
Awesome.
Put anything in them you want and your gear will be perfectly safe. I know it's not quite a home yet, but we're getting there bit by bit. Go get some rest, and when you're ready, we'll go over what we have left to do.
Well, shoot, I appreciate that. That's... Man, why is everyone here so nice to me? I mean, I appreciate it and everything, but... Man. Okay, so I got me a bed there now, huh? Alright. You mind if I use your workbench real quick? Yeah, I got some cells I want to recycle into new ones. Ain't that many, but hey, I'll take it. Alright. So... Oh wait, do I gotta see him again? Yeah. Figures. Oops. Hey, you still over there? Hey, Paul.
Can I help you, friend?
Yeah, this... Something about the wiring. It still need to be done.
Yes, luckily the wiring in the walls is intact and
Okay.
ready to be tied into the new solar power system. It's pretty genius actually, but it's still very simple. The sun charges the batteries and the batteries power the school. The batteries are inside of a UPS or uninterrupted power supply that Dean's been fixing up. He tells me that everything checks out so far except for the inversion coil in the thing. It's completely burned out and needs to be replaced. Also, in addition to the coil, we need a small solar panel to use to charge the whole thing up.
Alright. But what about this inversion coil?
Well, it's a nifty piece of tech. The simple explanation is the solar panel collects energy from the sun and sends it to the UPS system. The UPS system uses that energy to keep its batteries charged, but the power from the batteries is DC voltage. And unfortunately, everything in the school runs off of AC voltage. That's why the UPS has the inversion coil, or inverter, to convert the DC to AC so it can power up the school. It converts the power, feeds it to the transfer switch, which sends the power to the main panel and on into the school.
Okay, and I know it's a stupid question since we're kind of in the desert, but back home we got a lot of rain. You know, but I did notice though coming out here the rain kind of goes away the more deserty it is. But if there's no sun for quite some time, what happens?
Yes, excellent question. That could be a problem, could it not? Well, this system also has a backup generator that kicks in if the batteries get too drained. The generator also recharges the batteries when the UPS is offline. Everything ties into the transfer switch, which controls which power source is being used. It transfers or switches back and forth between the solar and generator power depending on which one is online.
Alright, and where can I find an inversion coil and a solar panel?
Not sure, but the only place we might have a chance finding them would be that old solar energy facility called Helios 1. Hell, I'm not even sure you can get into that place anymore. NCR's got it on lockdown these days. Are you up for giving it a shot?
Well, yeah, might as well. I mean, come this far and turn it into a nice little place. Kind of enjoying building this school up into a home.
Now, I didn't mean literally give it a shot, so don't go
Ah.
getting yourself killed over this.
Yeah.
I'll let Dean know to go ahead and get everything installed. If you can find that coil and solar panel, just give them to Dean when you come back.
All right.
That way you two can work together on the installation. Good luck.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan, my friend. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so Helios 1, huh? Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty, that looks like that's a bit out of my way. That said, I do believe I might end up that way at some point in time. But for now, Paul, we're going to have to wait on that. So I think, let's see here. We do want to go to Prim. Find out more about that asshole that shot me. And I guess, oh yeah, the Mojave Express, where I got my job. Of course, I didn't get it from him or her specifically, whoever it is that runs the place down there. It was a posted offering. And then find the man that tried to kill me. And let's see here. Vegas bounties. That's right, I found that flyer said they're hiring. Speak to Randall about the bounty position. That is also pretty close to Prim. Alright. So I think I will do 2 birds with 1 stone there. Let's go ahead and put this one on my to-do list though, but I'll run into Randall on the way down there. And Paul, when I do make it to Helios 1, I'll grab that stuff and bring it on back. But I don't know how soon that's going to be, my friend. But for now, I got to take care of my own business. Oh, here I am, standing in Edgecombe Repair, getting ready to head on out, find those guys that shot me, put me in the grave, left me for dead, and get some answers there. And along the way, I'm going to stop by this guy Randall, Randall and Associates, to get some bounties too, because, you know, getting caps is always a good thing, and they're both around right in the same place, so not too far apart. As far as the home turned into the schoolhouse around goes, that's gonna be on the back burner, because next thing I gotta do is head out to this place Helios 1, which is not exactly on my way. So I'm still doing it, but it's a little bit on the back burner. That said, I'm gonna get a night's sleep and then head on out. Is that a mosquito? Or y'all get skeeters out here? No? Yeah. Oh, well, let's head on. I had a good night's sleep over here in Victor's shack. The new bed hadn't quite been sent to the schoolhouse yet, and it was getting late and everything, so we're now going to go ahead and hit that road out of Goodsprings heading south, though I got to get some food in me, I guess, real quick, because I heard my stomach growling. Oh, yeah. Do that, and then we'll get on out of here. Say our latest to Goodspring. Do it there. Let's see. I'm still a little bit thirsty, but not too bad. Yeah, I'll take another. You know what? Screw it. I'll do some dirty water. A little bit of Rad's ain't gonna kill me. Alright. Let's put that away.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, Victor. I'll see you around. I'll see all y'all around Goodsprings. It's been fun, but I got stuff ahead of me I need to do. I will be back though. No worries. Who are you? What? No. Hello.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did.
I'm
Name's
sure.
Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Okay, first off, how the hell are you going to confuse me for a raider in the middle of Goodsprings? Wearing the attire that I'm wearing? No. No. Also, don't follow me if you want to keep breathing.
Okay. You're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful, which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
No, okay, you know what? If you saw that, why didn't you say anything before?
I had to make sure of your disposition. There's a lot of jumpy folks out there that'll shoot a man as soon as talk to him. Now that we're conversing, though, I can tell you what I know about those caps. There's an old Wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war.
Oh, please.
Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Okay, kinda, you know what? Actually, I don't care about your treasure. That sounds like garbage. Sounds like a lie. You're following me around. Dude, no. We're not doing, I'm done.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Right, you know what? No. I don't need you following me around, friend. Alright? Next thing you know, I'm gonna wake up with a knife in my back. Oh, and level up. Alright. Let's see here. Get my science up. Yeah, I can read some magazines to get some better computers. Get my energy weapons up. Sounds good to me. About the same choices as before, obviously. Since it's, you know, level 3. I think this time I'm gonna go ahead and go with intense training. The other ones don't really seem to do it for me. So yeah, I'll bring my intelligence up. That makes sense. I mean, that's kind of Thomas's gig. He's a smarty pants, so we'll bring that up to 8. All right. Also, you know, I'm just saying, this guy's following me around, watching me loot stuff, and you think he's not going to stab me in the back someday down the road in an attempt to get some of those caps or whatever? No, he is full of it. And also the fact that nobody in Goodsprings reacted, I think they're quite okay with what I did. So, yeah. Mr. Malcolm Holmes, what do you think? Too heavy? Wait, that's not. That's the button to pick up. Wait, just held the. Let's see, it's different. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about moving him around. He don't need to move around. He's fine right there. You know what? I was trying to get out of town before I was rudely interrupted. This is the way, right? Do I know the way? Yes, I know the way. All right. So yeah, we'll get on the road. And we're gonna head on south towards Prim and meet up with Randall. So, hopefully, I don't have any more idiots like that coming around. I mean, you know, normally I wouldn't shoot a random guy I meet on the road, but when this guy says he's been following you for days, watching you dig through stuff, no, I don't care what's going on. That's not how you approach. And I'm sorry. That was perfectly justified, and then the fact that the people of Goodsprings didn't care just proves my theory. Alright. Let's see, down the end of the road. Like, for example, that guy down there, that was down there, he ran off, Mr. Wasteland Adventure or whatever. He had the right idea. It's like, whoa. You know, I don't know, he wasn't all about being up in my business. He was just as like, what do you mean you're just going to ask me to trade? I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Why am I going to go up to a random guy in the middle of the street and go, hey, let's trade things, because reasons. What's this? Gene skydiving. Alright. Okay. It's a nice little shack. Got a fusion generator. Ow! Isn't that convenient? Game radio. Empty sunset. Let's get the key. Another one of those sarsaparilla caps. I don't know why I took the empty bottle. Whatever. Repair kit. Nice. Yeah, eventually might need some of those parts, but... Ooh, thank you. Actually, I don't know why I took the cases. I'm not going to be able to sell them for anything. Already overloaded. Isn't that something? Nice. Some tape. Yeah. Oh, quite a bit for their weight. See what I can do to fix my my heaviness situation. A little bit. Actually, that helped quite a bit. Anything here that I can? No. It's only. That helps my barter quite a bit. Could wear those when going to make some trades. You know what it says, sledgehammer. You know, I might need it again at some point in time. Who knows? Nothing on the radio. Anything else in here? Any sort of use? So that I can notice. Yeah, I'm pretty close. I gotta have some stuff that I can just drop. Let's see. I don't need a lot of this stuff. Let's get rid of that iron. Don't equip it. There we go. The value on that. I'm gonna sell that one eventually. Ooh, that's nice. Airvan shotgun. The single shotgun is just taking up space. Value ain't worth it. I want to keep this stuff. Cases. I don't use bullets. No, they don't weigh anything. See, I gotta keep the cigarettes, man. Those things are worth some money. Fission batteries. That's what's taking up. Yeah, you know what? Find those sometime in the future. You know, I'll come across this stuff at some point in time. Yeah. You know, and out of doing all this, I'm gonna end up being like, yeah, now you needed it. Oh, I got a key ring now. Gene skydiving key. 144. There we go. I think I did well. Sure, some guy will come by and find that stuff. Yeah, where were we heading? I think Prim, yeah, that way. Anything else around here, though? Oh! Whoa. Some powder gangers. I see them. Nice! By the powder, whatever.
Found you. Like that?
I like it. Any more? Alright, nice. Love this recharger rifle. You know what it is too? It's probably all this, all the random ammunition I got. That's considered stealing. Yeah, you know, whatever. I get karma for killing these guys, so if I lost it from stealing, I don't think it'd make that much of a difference. Alright, so... weapons do I got? Anyways, charger rifles, laser pistol. How about we do this way? Laser pistol. That's the caravan shotgun. Oh, that's Stimpaks. Okay. That is sledgehammer. And the weathered 10mm. Okay. And 9mm, I'm thinking, right? 37. Oh, 357 Magnum. Okay. So there we go. So that's what I got. So I need 357s. I mean, I'm rarely going to use. I don't know if I'm going to really even use those. I don't know why I'm bothering hotKeying them, but if I ever really need ammo and this weapon decides it's going to be a little bit useless to me, right? Okay, like for example, I don't need that. That's a pound right there. 308s, don't need those. Although they're worth quite a bit, so maybe I'll keep those. Oh, 40mm grenades. I sold the grenade launcher. I should have sold the ammo for that. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the ammo for that. Okay. Enough with the weight issues. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on south. Doesn't look like there was much else there. Just a down plane. Destroyed building. Man. What? What's coming at me? Oh! Oh, shit! No! Ow! Ow! Yeah! Holy crap! Dynamite? Ugh.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Yeah, how'd you know I was in trouble, though?
Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away.
You're funny. Yeah, some trick without a nose there, buddy.
I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that?
No, that's cool. Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
You know what, fine. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Well, happy trails then.
Yeah, happy trails. Try not to stay on my rear. Oh, oh. Woo. Oh yeah, crippled head. Holy macaroni. Ugh. Health's still kind of low, isn't it? There's some reds are fine. 102 or 160. Could be worse. I don't think I need to use another stim pack. Do I got anything else that'll heal me up? Nope. Okay. New stim pack it is. Jeez Louise. Alright, I should be good now. Yeah. Not 100%, but close enough. Let's see our currency. Also, you didn't even really help me, Victor. You just kind of showed up and said, hey, I'm helping you. Revolver. Nah. Note to self, be careful on this road. There's some freaking powder gangas everywhere. Bet you... Oh, they probably came from this little camp here. Let's see here. Well, I believe that is a mine. Nice. Get these out of here. dynamite. Fire. Yeah, I definitely need to be a little bit more careful on my trips. Okay, you know what, I'll take that. Oh no, I lost karma. So, I think it just all balances out from I lose karma stealing from them, but I gain it by killing them. So I think it all works out in the end. Anything I can go? Yeah, but definitely need to be a little bit more careful down here on the road.